What's going on, family? It's your man B Miles coming to you live once again with another video from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. I actually want to come to y'all with another video, man. It's actually going to be a positive video by another one of my quotes that I go by and stuff like that. And I'm actually going to call this the greatest investment is the one that you can make within yourself. And the reason why I'm actually going to call this the greatest investment is the one that you can make within yourself, because I actually had to learn this over the years, is that instead of looking outside of myself, why not looking why not looking within myself? Because many times we always being told that we got to look outside of ourselves to find God and whatnot. But one of the things that and we also try to vicariously live our lives through other people, what we see up on the televised vision, or people where we see you on Facebook and Instagram, but at the same time not even knowing how fake their lives, how fake their lives could really be. But but I've also had to learn this, like, the greatest investment is the one that you can make within yourself, because at the end of the day, whatever goals and dreams and aspirations, whatever talents and abilities that you have, it is about that time that you go after these things for yourself. And that's what I had to realize and recognize as well. Because many times we want to make investments in other businesses. Don't get me wrong, that's great and all that, but we got to learn to, like, really tap within self. Invest in yourself. Find your wealth, invest in yourself, and do for yourself. Go after your own goals and your dreams and your own aspirations, and whatever talents and abilities, whatever goals that you may have, whatever picture that you want to paint for yourself. It is up to you. That you gotta recognize that you are your own best friend. Dr. John Henrik Clarke said it best. You want to find a best friend, look in the mirror. Many times we might be on the sideline looking at other people chasing their goals and dreams and having their happiness, having their own success and celebration. And sometimes you may feel like you want to do it, but we so afraid of what others may have to say or think. We are afraid of the jealousy. We are afraid of the envy, what comes along with it. But at the end of the day, it does not matter, because you are your own person. I say to myself, man, instead of waiting on the sidelines, why not get in the game? And I start having my own success. It's going to be ups and downs. It's going to be highs and lows, peaks and valleys. It's going to be pitfalls. It's going to be setbacks. But it's not how many times that you actually fall. It's how many times you get back up. And many times, many times we want to go after the goal, but we get deterred by other people's opinions and let their opinions become our reality and stuff like that. And that's when we start running from self. Because I went through that for many years of trying to, like, really show who I really was, but I was just so worried about other people's opinions, and had me running from myself, dumbing myself down to try to fit in. But I say to myself, man, like, but don't do that to yourself. Don't limit yourself. The greatest investment that you can make is the one within yourself. Go after whatever that you love. Do what you love. Whatever your dream is. I don't care what it is or whatever the case may be. It is up to you to go get it. And as I'm talking to y'all, I'm talking to myself as well. Because the same thing, I should want for myself, I should want for my brother or my sister, and vice versa. We got to learn to, like, if we got something that we're great at, we got to tap into it. Don't be afraid to let the world show it. Just like, I got this gift of me talking to people. I wound up jumping on YouTube, but look at all the people that I have affected. And I actually have seen the growth within myself. And what it is doing is actually had me leading to, like, much more greater things that actually led me to going back into my music. Just by the way that I talk, people say it sound like that I'm rapping and whatnot. And guess what? That has happened that has had me to go back into my craft and into my music, and I'm grateful. Just by me doing these videos, I'm tapping into myself. And like I said, man, if it's inside of your heart, man, you have a burning desire, what you want to do, man. If it's on your brain all the time, then let it become like an obsession. You gotta be like how it was on the book called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, called Sexual Transmutation. If you can visualize being sexual with somebody, you can visualize your dream the same way. Just like how you have a deep, dark obsession about something. Not necessarily in a bad way, but it's something that you really want to do. The same way that you can visualize yourself being sexual with that person, a sexual transmutation, you can also do the exact same thing. You can do the exact same thing with your, go upstairs. You can do the same thing with your goals and your dreams and your aspirations. You can have that visual and that energy to where so you can attract it to you. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you want to invest in yourself. And that's what I've been practicing. That's what I've been learning. And especially if the universe keeps on letting you know that it is about your time to do something, then you got to go ahead and do it. So the greatest investment that you can make is the one within yourself. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, find your wealth, invest in yourself, and do for yourself, and invest in yourself. That's the greatest thing that you can do. So I had to come to y'all with this video, man. Spread thoughts up on this, shed light up on the situation. I felt the need that y'all had to hear this subject. Keep on liking and subscribing to my channel. Always appreciate the love. And this your man B Miles coming to you live once again from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. One love once again. Peace.